Hey, if you're looking to start a vet clinic and you want to know how many customers are visiting your competitors' locations each month, how much foot traffic are they getting to their clinics, I'm going to show you how you can get that data in this video, along with a number of other competitor and market research data points, like how many people visit your competitor's website, what keywords are they using to get there, which keywords are the easiest for you to compete and win over traffic to your site and your location. We'll also be looking at seasonality data, so you know when to expect slow and busy seasons. We'll look at customer heat map data for your competitors, so we know where your competitors' customers are actually coming from. And that can help inform where you want to locate your business. I'm going to walk through all of this using our veterinarian clinic market research report here. And I'm going to show you how you can get a lot of this data through a series of free tools, as well as some premium tools. But before I jump in, just let me give you a little bit of background on myself. My name is Adam Huxema. I'm the co-founder of Projection Hub, and we help founders 100 different industry-specific financial projection templates. And what we've learned is that often good market research and competitor research is really that foundation to set good assumptions in your financial projections. And so what I'm going to do in this video is walk you through this market research report and just show you an example of how we do market research and how you can do that market research yourself as well, and hopefully just have a leg up on your competition with some key data here. So I'm going to be focusing specifically on this vet clinic market research report now and just kind of dive in and walk you through it. All right, so we are going to pretend that we are starting Paws and Claws Animal Care Center, a vet clinic in the Indianapolis, Indiana area. And the first thing we're going to do is try to get an estimate of market demand. And by that, we're going to use a free tool called the Google Keyword Planner tool, which provides search traffic estimates for relevant keywords and that your potential customers might be looking for. So I would expect a potential customer would be looking for Indianapolis vets or Indianapolis veterinarians or vets in Indianapolis. And we found that this search phrase and related search phrases are getting about 1,300 monthly searches in the Indianapolis area. We can also see from this tool how much your competitors are paying to advertise for this keyword. So we can see here $2.30 is the low range, up to $9.16 per click for these types of keywords. So that's what your competitors are paying and what you can expect to pay if you're going to do that pay-per-click advertising. Now, we can also look up a whole series of related keywords and find different monthly search volumes. So you can see Indie Vet, 1,900 monthly searches, Vets, Emergency Vet in Indianapolis. You can see 3-month changes, year-over-year changes, and whether it's low, medium, or high competition. So this helps you understand whether you should try to compete for this keyword on your website. And this is all available with Google Keyword Planner tool, so all free Google Keyword Planner. The next thing we're going to look at is seasonality. And for seasonality, I like to use Google Trends. And so you can see this graph here that kind of shows the ebbs and flows of people searching for vet near me in the United States. So we can see that it is somewhat seasonal in nature. December is consistently the low point, with the midsummer tending to be the high point of the season for people searching for vet near me. Now, the next thing we look at in this market research report, target location analysis. And so we've got a proposed address that we're looking at to locate our vet clinic. And the proposed location has actually been empty, an empty building for some period of time. And so I'm getting foot traffic estimates to an empty building, not all that helpful, right? But what we can do through our partner at Advan Research, we're able to get some foot traffic estimates for the strip mall building nearby. So this building with the red dot here is where we're looking to locate our clinic. And it's been empty, so we don't have a lot of great data on that. But this blue shape here is a strip mall that shares a parking lot, and we can get foot traffic data for this location. And so we can see that over the last year, we can see the foot traffic. We can see in the last month, has received 11,000 visitors roughly to the mall. And we can see the change year over year as well. We can also see this kind of data on your competitors. And I think that's what's really useful here, because it'll only go so far to get an estimate of foot traffic to a proposed location unless it was already a vet clinic in the past. It's not going to be all that helpful. So looking at your competitors' foot traffic, I think, is what can be really helpful. So we're looking here and we see that Indie Vet is a key competitor. And here we can see from Advan Research data that they are estimated to receive 5,500 visits per month to their location. You can see the graph of monthly visits. You can see the big dip here in 2020. You can also see how much square footage they lease at their facility. So this is a very large facility, 31,000 square foot facility. So you can also look up your competitor's website on a tool called Ahrefs. That's ahrefs.com, and we'll put a link to that in the description of the video below. But this is a premium tool, but you can, I think, sign up for a free trial, and you might be able to do your competitor research during that free trial period. But what you can do is you can put in their website, and it will show you what keywords are driving customers to their website. And so we can see Indianapolis Vet what we see is that there's 800 search volume here, and that Indie Vet's website is getting 276 visits per month for that keyword phrase. So you can see what this traffic number is, kind of the estimate of how much traffic these different keywords are bringing to their website. Now, you can also see this KD for keyword difficulty. So the lower the keyword difficulty, the easier it would be for you to compete and drive customers to your website with that keyword phrase. Now, we can also use what we call a customer heat map that will show you where the customers live that are going to your competitor's business. So for IndieVet, we can see this heat map here that shows the darker the blue, the more customer concentration that's actually where they live that are coming to their location. Now, in our example, let's say we're going to be targeting the north side of Indianapolis here, and we want clients that are in the Fishers area. And so we can see that people that live in Fishers are not very often traveling down to IndieVet. So that might demonstrate that, hey, there is an opportunity for us to locate near Fishers. And then lastly, we just pull some demographic data. This is, again, free data from census.gov or census data that you can get from census.gov and other sources that shows things like the per capita income, median household income, age, those sorts of things that would help determine whether you think your location is a good fit depending on your target customer and the demographics of that area. And then lastly, really, we can just pull the total foot traffic, really raw data back for the past 5 years, and we kind of provide that as well as all the top keywords. So above we had just a handful of the top keywords, but you can really see all the keywords related to Indianapolis vets and the competitiveness and traffic volume there as well. So that's the market research report. Again, a lot of this is stuff that you can do that you can use to build assumptions in your financial projections. And so my hope is that you'll be able to grab our vet clinic financial projection template and along with this market research report, be able to produce a good set of financial projections as you're perhaps looking to raise capital from a lender or investor and need good projections. We are going to put a link to our projection template in the description of the video below for our vet clinic template. And so you can grab that. And we'll also put a link to our market research report service. So if you say, hey, this is great, but I just want someone to do this for me, we can do that for you as well. So we have a market research report service that we'll put a link to. You can grab that and we'll produce this report for you. So with that, if you have any questions at all, please reach out to support@projectionhub.com. We'd be happy to try to help. Thank you.